Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going to take a look at the Gerber Dime, which is a really small keychain multi-tool that has a lot of great features. So stay tuned and we'll take a closer look at it. So here we have the Gerber Dime. Now this Gerber advertises this as having 10 tools all in this really small package. A few specs. Closed, it's 2 3/4 inch, and this only weighs 2.2 ounces. So you get a lot of great tools in a really small package. It fits great on a keychain, carry it with your keys, you always have it. It will come in handy a lot. So let's go over some of the tools. Starting right here on the outside, you see that's the bottle opener. This is fixed, it doesn't move, you can't fold it down or anything, it is stuck in that position. But I already opened a few bottles with it, it worked great, no problems, really nice and sturdy. I think it kind of gives the tool a pretty cool look, the way it's sticking out like that. And then also, if you notice, this is the bottle opener, and then there's a little tab here. You pull this tab out, and it's a pair of tweezers, really small tweezers. They are metal, you know. They're good quality for small tweezers. I'm not really sure what you really use these for, but they're there if you need them. And then they just slide right back in, and they house in the handle there. So let's open this up. Alright, right off the bat you see we have some spring-loaded pliers. Really nice and springy, they feel good. And when they close, you see that really precise tip. They come together nice. Very flat, straight. They're not lopsided. And then down here you see we have wire cutters. And I haven't used these yet, so I can't really say how good they work, but they look like they'll do just fine. You don't be expecting to cut, thick wire with these. They're you see just how small it is, but in a pinch, I guess you could use them. So you got the pliers, the wire cutter, and then let's close this up again. And over here, you have a knife. It doesn't lock, it is a slip joint. You see it has a sheep's foot blade. Nice belly on it. From the factory it comes pretty decently sharp. It's not too bad. This only has a plain edge, there is no serrated blade on this. That folds down back in there. And then on the flip side, they're calling this a Phillips head screwdriver, even though it is just like a pointed flathead, but you can use it for the Phillips. And you see there are some serrations on there, and they're calling that a file. They're decent. You're not going to be filing down any large amount of material with them, but they are there, and they are on both sides. This is a little bit more aggressive file. So they're calling that the Phillips head. And then next to that, you have a flathead. Just a normal flathead. It is pretty thin. Like I said, none of these tools lock. They are all slip joints. But it's there. It's useful. And then flip it over. This is what I really like about this multi-tool, and they're calling this a retail package opener. You know those really thick clamshell plastic packages that typically knives or stuff like that will come in. You can use this, and it has a pretty sharp tip. So you puncture the package, and then this is a chisel ground tip, and then you can just slice. using this. You don't have to dull up your knife or worry about cutting yourself. So I thought that was a pretty cool idea, and I think it's pretty useful. I'll probably use that the most, and that's what drew me to this multi-tool compared to some of the other ones. And then also on the outside, you have a pair of scissors. These are spring-loaded, and I don't know if you can see, but they cross over each other, so you're guaranteed to cut. You know, with some scissors, if they're too far apart, the material will just slip right in between the two blades. But these are crossed over each other, so that can't happen. And they feel nice. There's a nice little thumb handle. They're decent, pretty good. So those fold back. And let's see what else. I think that might be everything. You do have a little keychain to put this on your keys. It has a small hole, so I don't know if you'll be able to fit 550 cord through there. It does look a little too small for 550 cord, but you might be able to. Right now, Blade HQ is selling this for $16.95. You might be able to find it a little cheaper some other places, but for 17 bucks, you can't really beat it. It's a very good little pocket keychain multi-tool. I like that it has the pliers instead of scissors, like the Leatherman Micra has the scissors. You can get this in different colors. They have red, orange, lime green. So you can find the one that you like, and that's customized to you. The only bad thing that I've found about these so far is you see how this is black, anodized black, and from opening and closing you see some of the anodization is starting to come off already, because when you open it, these handles hit each other and they scratch up the anodization. You can see there how scratched up it is, and I didn't have this for too long yet, so I can only imagine what it's going to look like in the future. But as far as I can see, that's the only drawback. Other than that, I love it. It's a perfect size. I'll show you what it looks like next to my keys. I have just typical Honda key, and you can see just how small it is. Or next to a normal key, there it is. So great little size, has a lot of features. It looks good. All the features work really well that I've tested so far. So we'll see what happens in the future. Alright guys, there it is. That's a Gerber Dime. If you like this video, please comment, like, subscribe. It helps me out a lot and lets me know that you guys like this type of stuff, and I'll keep making videos like this. So please help me out, and I'll see you next time. Thanks guys. Bye.